Welcome to I Must Be Off. I'm Christopher Allen. Today I'm visiting the Choeng Ek Killing Fields, about 17 kilometers south of Phnom Penh. An audio guide gives visitors insight into the atrocities and terror of this place. As many as 300 prisoners from surrounding prisons came here every day, most of whom were executed on arrival. They'd been told they were being moved to a new work camp. Still today, there are hundreds of mass graves scattered throughout the country where millions of Cambodians were driven to the countryside and brutally murdered. Most of these graves have been left untouched out of respect for the dead. Anyone who spoke a foreign language, appeared educated, had soft hands, or wore glasses, was in the eyes of the Khmer Rouge an intellectual and therefore an enemy of the state. Religion, owning private property, and even the very concepts of family were undermined during the rule of the Khmer Rouge between 1975 and 1979. The camp was meticulously organized. Prisoners were tortured until they lost consciousness, then brought to by dunking them in sewage. Not to waste valuable ammunition on the murder of millions of prisoners, the most medieval of devices were used: axes, hatchets, lances, and shovels to bludgeon the prisoners to death. In the graves, the bodies were sprayed with chemicals to mask the horrible stench. The people who were still alive died from poisoning. Many of the graves are memorials to the genocide of women and children. Whole families were executed here. The S-21 prison, formerly a high school, is now a UNESCO museum. S-21 was the center of a network of over 200 prisons where more than 20,000 prisoners were tortured and killed. Many prisoners, to put an end to their torture, confessed to being CIA or KGB spies or informed on family and friends. The horrors and trauma of the Khmer Rouge will follow the people of Cambodia and the world for generations to come.